Welcome back to a stream of all time. This is definitely a stream. Isn't that crazy? Why is my voice so low? I'm not answering that. I just started streaming. I don't answer my phone for anyone. Beep 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 beep. Nickelodeon. People are in class right now, so it's probably not a very good time to stream because the likelihood of people being here is pretty low. But um, also it gives me enough time to talk about life, you know? Okay, let's do some shiny hunting and talking about life. So recently, I had my debit card information stolen, and that was really weird because it was used. Oh boy, oh boy. It was used to buy Pizza Hut, which I find just kind of sad. But also like if you're gonna steal somebody's information, that's probably a good way to do it. Get Pizza Hut. Like I don't eat Pizza Hut very regularly at all, which means I think they could get away with somebody else pizzaing the hut. But not I, because I am dumb. Um, I'm probably smart for knowing that. But anyway, yeah, kind of whack. Um, After that, I went to a Royals game, and I say that because I'm pretty sure the guy. No, I shouldn't say that. The I think that somebody got my credit card information at the Royals game. I don't know. That's just a guess. I think. Um, but then my credit card was down, but I had my debit card at that point, so I had it back. So a bunch of weird things have been happening recently with my cards. Robbie, welcome to the stream. Um, and I've noticed a lot of weird things happening just in general. And I don't know if it's my phone bugging out or something like that. Um, but yesterday, Snapchat sent me a thing that said, "Hey, we noticed you're trying to log in. Here's the one-time activation code." And I was like, "What the heck? I didn't do that." Um, so yeah, and then people said that I kept typing to them, which I've noticed my roommate typing to me a lot. So I don't know if that's hacking, I don't, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna just delete my Snapchat account. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna delete my Snapchat account and then make a new one. I don't know. I haven't decided. Tim, welcome to the stream. Tim, I decided to stream early for you, but not for you to watch. Um, well, I mean, you can watch, but like, I streamed early. So I streamed early because I can't stream at my normal time. which is usually after we talk because I'm going to my boy's place. But I also didn't want to like stream because I wanted to talk to you at around 4 o'clock for me, you know? And then I was like, well, then that means I have to stream like right after I wake up, which is like 2, you know? Michaela, welcome to the stream. I literally said at the start of the stream, nobody's gonna show up because everybody's at school and everybody's at work. And here we are. There's people in my chat, which is wild. Maybe I should open up my chat. Maybe. Okay. That didn't work. I always feel like there's like information on there and like you'll steal my information. But I don't know if there is or not. Because I haven't left it long enough for me to... Snapchat. Pop out chat. Boom. On my way home on the train? Yo. I like trains. Tim, can we go on a train if I come there? Trains really don't exist here. My handsome friend Snappy, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I got my hair cut yesterday as well. And I told the lady, this is crazy. I need y'all to hear this. I got a haircut. And I went to like Sport Clips or Super Clips or Super Cuts or whatever like a generic place to get your haircut is. Because I normally just go to like my hairstylist. But I missed like 4 appointments in a row. And she was like, hey, you're costing me money. And she was like, now you have to prepay extra money. And I was like, I don't know if I should do that. So it was the first time I went to a hairstylist or like a you know, a fast food type of haircut place, you know? And I was talking to the lady and I was like very nervous. And I think she could tell that 'cause she kept making jokes. She asked what I do for work. And I normally tell people I do graphics design because that's not true, but I'm not going to tell people that I'm a YouTuber because that's really cringe. And I'm not going to tell them that I'm not doing anything because that's kind of sad. So I tell them I do graphics design, which is just not true. But it makes old people shut up, so it's pretty good. But I didn't remember the word for like graphics design, so I like stuttered and there's like an awkward silence. And she goes, do you do porn? And then I immediately just said, I wish. And then we laughed really fucking hard. And I was like, I like this lady. This lady's awesome. But like, so here's the other problem. Yo, how doob was poppin'. Yeah, so yeah, that was wild. But I went to a hairstylist that's like 30 minutes away from my apartment because I was sure that I was gonna make a fool of myself. But now I found a hairstylist that's really funny and I like her a lot. And now I'm like, okay, well now I have to go 30 minutes out of my way to go to a hairstylist that I like, you know? That shit was wild though. Like that was at her work. Like she was cutting my hair and she asked me if I do porn. Like that's crazy. That's crazy that like she could say like there was somebody right next to me. Come to Texas, I got a hairstylist. Well now I got a hairstylist, so the next time I don't have a hairstylist, then I'll have to come to Texas. Because I don't want to have to meet new people. That's terrifying. Okay, I understand the irony in that situation. The irony is not lost on me. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm so bad with time. If I'm always late. I'm always late. It does not matter when I leave. I could leave 4 hours early and I will still be late to something. I don't know. It just happens. New people, ew, real. Dude, I'm so always late to things. My sister, never late to anything. So the other day, she asked me um, if she could get a ride to my grandma's funeral because we're like in each other's paths to go, but I'm in her path to go to them. Yeah. So um, I just relied on her to not be late to the funeral because I was late to my last grandma's funeral. And I thought that my sister, you know, shunning me for being late, I mean, joking with me for being late, that she would not be late. Well, it turns out that that's not true, and my sister was very late. So we were like 45-ish minutes late to the funeral. It was, I think it was like 38 minutes or some shit like that. It was so funny. Um, I was less late to this one than I was the last one. But the other problem was, um, that was the day that Verizon towers went down like across the country, and so we could not communicate at all. It was insane. Does Tim have Snapchat? I feel like Tim would be somebody who I'd want to have Snapchat on. I'm very picky with my Snapchat people. I found out that I have 4 people from YouTube or Discord um, on Snapchat. I feel like something is buzzing, but I can't tell. Tim does not have Snapchat. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Tim, how are you gonna get a girlfriend with no Snapchat? That's crazy. Just kidding. Um, every time. Okay, this is really weird. Every time I've asked a girl for Snapchat, um, they've told me later that that's a red flag. Every time I've asked a guy for Snapchat, they're like, "Okay, good, Snapchat." Huh? Being how are you gonna get a girl? Girls don't use Discord. Girls don't play video games, Tim. I thought you knew this. Ugh. Girls are not real. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the AI used to make birds, they just used it on humans and created women, you know? Or you could, oh my god, one of my I was I went to church growing up, and I remember somebody said that girls aren't real. They're just made of man because they used like Adam's rib to make women. So there's no women, they're just all men. Which is very funny that in like science, everybody is like born, or everybody in the womb is like female until like their um, hormones and stuff decide what they have. Is it hormones? Genes? Their RNA keeps replicating their DNA, which tells them to make certain parts. That's like closer, I think. Um, but yeah, so according to my friend in, I don't know, high school probably at my church, we're all men. According to like unborn life forms, we're all women. Um, according to um, Me, we're all gonna die. that, that's. Ugh. God, I should do more streams this tired. Is my can you okay? That was wild. Can you tell? Does my voice sound tired? Cause it sounds so much more lower in like my forehead. Cause like that's where I hear out of. I hear out of my forehead. Uh Canada. What? That's where my what's the thing in your head? You're conscious. My Canada. The Magic Cat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Um, how? Okay, that's crazy. I just mixed up Canada for consciousness. Riley will have a blast. Um, I'm okay. I just traded Arby's for D&D. What? What does that mean? I'll compensate you. And I'm like, you better. That's wild. That's so funny. My mom was gonna take me to Arby's. Yo. I want this Carvana. I have no idea how many Carvanas I 39. Okay. Um I've never played D&D. I've never played D&D, but I would. I'm so hungry. Okay, Tim, I'll DoorDash you food. I don't think that would work, not because you're in another country, but because you're on a train. I play it now. Yeah. I mean, I'd hope so if you traded food for it. I want to play D&D, but I want to play it with like a I don't know, this sounds dumb, but like a safe campaign. Like I don't want my first experience to be like, "Oh, this is the craziest ever," you know? I thought that was a shiny magic carp. I'd been pissed. I already have a shiny magic carp from this watering hole. This DM better bloody give me something good. That's crazy. Bloody is like a United Kingdom term. United Canada, the UK, the ultra microscopic scolio. I don't know. That's like the longest word ever, or whatever. The fear of long words. If Lonely were here, he'd be like, ultra microscopic, and I'd be like, oh yeah, duh. Definitely heard that 1,000 times. Um, EU is an EU friendly stream after all. Oh, speaking of Canada, where did he go? Robbie. Robbie's from Canada. You know what's funny? Um, there were more chats in this stream than there were my last stream, and I streamed for like 3 hours last time. So, shout out this stream. My life isn't sad, it's just disappointing. Cause like, okay, I think the perfect times for streams are like earlier. Which sucks because I'm not awake. Um because like if you stream at whoops. If you stream at like oh sometime before 8 p.m. for Europe, like you're gonna get a bunch of people. Because you're gonna get everybody who's off work in the Europes, and then you're gonna get like, and then you're gonna get like people who are like American, but like they are not in school or work or whatever. Because like when I stream, it's so late, you know, and I don't want people to like stay awake for my streams, you know. That'd be 2 p.m. EST. Okay. Which would be 1 for me. Okay, okay. So that means I gotta wake up an hour earlier then. Shh. Heck. Frick. Dang it. Wake up an hour earlier. Well, I could just wake up at noon. That means I'd have to go to bed at 4? It's not that late. Noon is 6 p.m. Yeah, I knew it's six hours apart. Because me and Goose are 6. No, me and Goose are 7 hours apart. No, I don't know. Him, get him. Yeah, because I'm not EST. I'm CST, so I'm an hour back. So anytime you say EST, it's -1. Crazy. You're the same time zone as me. I think you're 7. I thought you were 7. Yeah. So noon for me would be 1 p.m. EST, which would be 6 p.m., which would be 7 p.m. for you, which would be 8. Yeah, 7. I said 8. Jesus Christ. Because Dragon Dance is from, I don't know. Elden is from the Netherlands. Shout out Elden, honestly. And I think me and him were 7, if I remember correctly. I don't know what that was, but it was cool and fun and snazzy. And I'm gonna go to a trip in the mall sometime tomorrow after DRS app. Then staying the week to help in the restaurant. Yeah, that's kind of dope. I hated helping my parents with work. You know what's crazy? Like I know some of the countries in Europe, um, but like I never know. My brain now automatically turns time into EST. Yeah, yeah. What's crazy is even when me and Glaceon plan stuff out, he automatically turns everything into CST, um, which is kind of funny. Mostly because we went off my streaming schedule whenever we stream. Uh, so yeah, shout out the Glacier, honestly. I need to get a ROM. Oh, Tim, what are me and you and Riley doing again? What was the plan? Do we remember? Black and white something? Doing fine. Um, age lock? I think. I don't remember. I don't know. I need him to give me. I need him to give me the whatever file we're doing. We'll talk about it again. I also need to get a file of ultrasound. Um, Tim, I take it you don't know anybody who has um, who has ROMs. I get chat for my server DMs. I thought we already had one. We might not, but or well, I know I have a DM with you too, because I was worried about the final fight. But I don't know if that still exists. I don't know if anybody left it. I feel like every 30 seconds something vibrates on my desk, and I know it's not my phone. Um, I was just talking to my boy, and he was telling me like, oh, we need to get stuff to make food. We need to go to the grocery store or whatever. And I am so bad at grocery shopping, and I'm absurdly bad at I'm absurdly bad at planning out stuff. So hungry. Tim, just get food on the train. I don't know how trains. Just eat the train. Eating the dogs, eating the cats, eat the cat, eat the cat. It's still crazy that that came from a presidential debate. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, Tim, I don't know if you're up in the loop of the presidential debate, but there's an audio that's it's on TikTok, and in the presidential debate, Donald Trump said that there are illegal immigrants that are invading the country and they're eating our cats and dogs, which is funny, um, because it's not true. Um, but he said they're eating the dogs and they're eating the cats, as he says stuff, and people mashed it up and made it like a song, and it's really funny. Watching Senko, Jesus Christ. Senko next. Apa. The ma. The singing techniques. Sometimes I make jokes, but I don't give the punchline. Um, because the joke is that I'm making it and it looks silly. Um, and sometimes I feel like people just don't get it. You know. Time for cute fox girls. I wish there were some more um, animal hybrids in that show. There needs to be a dog boy next season. There won't be a next season, I can guarantee that. I don't think there will. It's been announced 4 times. Oh, Tim, what time is the? Can you give me a sneak peek of what time is watch party today? There will trust. Tim has hope for the future. At least one of us does. 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Okay. I can do that. Ish. Tim. You still gotta at watch party because I'm not gonna tell everybody. Ah! I almost went straight for that Peloton. And that's a big ish. Damn. Oh, me and Goose talked this morning. Which is kind of funny. Um, I was watching somebody I was watching somebody try to get Shiny Shaman, and they're like 13,000 encounters in for Shiny Shaman in BDSP, and it made me think of Goose. And so I messaged Goose. I was like, "Do you ever get that Shaman?" And he said no. He just never got the Shaman. And then he was like, "I've been more so focusing on the Professor Oak's challenge." And I was like, "Yo," and I told him that I'm doing I'm doing a shiny badge quest in Oras. Um, and then I'm also doing like a light Professor Oak's challenge alongside that because I'm doing so many encounters. I might as well just kill him and experience. I'm fishing for Carvana here. Because I found out Carvana shiny is like green, and I thought it was cool. So, yeah, I like Carvana. Yeah, and then Goose told me something amazing, um, which is crazy, because Goose said, that he is doing a Professor Oak's challenge on every single game. I think he's doing a like living Dex Professor Oak's challenge, I think. Which is not what I'm doing. Um, Definitely not what I'm doing. Um, I'm gonna meet Goose IRL in December. I wanna come. Can I come? Please? That's crazy. That's crazy you could just meet. How long okay, I don't know if you know this or not. How long does it take for him to get to you or you to get to him? I think he's coming to you, but like how long is that? Because like if I came, it would be like 15 hours or something. You know. Come to Copenhagen then? Okay. You act like that's some crazy feat, you know? But like I could do it. Like 2 or 3 hours on a plane? Okay, that's not bad. That's farther than I thought, but it's not that bad. I don't know though. Yeah, we'll have to get Goose in here. Gross. I'd love to do like a friends meetup thing. That'd be kind of dope. The problem is I don't want to have to work. But the other problem is like if I move to like Colorado, it's gonna add. I mean that's 11 hours away from me. Colorado, which is one state away, is 11 hours away. Which is where I'd be moving to. It's spot to spot where I'd be moving to. So that would add 11 hours, which would probably only be like 2 or 3 hours on a plane. I think 500 divided by no, it'd be more like 4 hours maybe. Yeah. Got that. Part of me doesn't know if I'll see that shiny Whalord, but like it's pink, so I should really see it. I'm gonna switch these. Which is probably something I should have done before. But... My shiny only run's coming to an end. Which game is that on? I know you've told me. I know we've talked about it, but I just too many things in my brain, you know? Ah! I missed. I'm doing it in Violet. Gotcha, gotcha. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun in Violet. I wanted to do. I don't know if you'd be interested in this because you're doing one already, but I wanted to do a versus in Scarlet and Violet, where like you'd unlock different things, um, based off of based off of like who you beat, right? So you'd unlock one Pokemon. Okay, so if you beat a totem, you unlock TMs on one Pokemon, you know, or um, if you beat a gym, you unlock items on a Pokemon, you know, and it'd just be a versus. Uh, it wouldn't be a cage lock, but you'd be racing through. Um, but you have to get a full team of 6 shiny in order to beat the Elite Four. So you could beat the whole game and then get 6 shinies and then go in the Elite Four, you know, or I don't know, or well, depending on who I'm with, I would make the rules with. I'm home now. I'll talk to you later. I thank you for coming out. I will talk to you later. It's not that hard. It's just annoying to find them. Yeah, in those games, it'd be very tedious. I feel. Um, ah! Nailed it. Yeah, I have so many projects that I want to do with different people that I've told certain people about, but it's either like fallen through or we don't talk anymore, or like we don't have time or whatever. But I want to do a bunch of that stuff again, especially because I want to make videos about it. I have so many video ideas. I'm starting to go back through to some of the series that I wanted to make video ideas for, and just edit them. Because I'm realizing now that um, I'm realizing now that uh, that it doesn't really matter when I did the series. If I make a video on it now and I act like it's relatively recent, or even if I don't, even if it's not recent, even if it's old footage, it's fine. Like I edit it together and at least it'll be kind of a symbol of what the series was, a bite-sized piece of a really long series, I don't know. Kind of fun. I have a couple of those that I've edited or been doing. Kind of fun. I still need to. I have a thumbnail for the cats. For Shinyhunting every cat in Scarlet and Violet, and I haven't done that. I have not done that. Part of me just wants to get to 50 encounters in the stream, or like do like an hour stream, um, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, depending on how the next 15 minutes goes, I guess. I'll decide what what I'm doing. Um, 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 Oh, I'm extremely excited. Well, I should pull this up because it's my friend's stream, and I should be supporting my friends. That's what I should be doing. You are. You are. Don't play out loud. Okay. Um, I bought this new PC setup, and I need some like other connectors for it, and so I've been waiting to get the connectors for it. Um, and my credit card hit mishap, messed up a bunch of that stuff. But now I have a little like dongle thingy that's gonna help me um, figure out how to get the everything to work with itself. And it's right now it's 10 stops away. I'm super excited. But if it doesn't work, I only bought one, so if I only wasted my money on one, I'm fine. It doesn't matter. But like, if I wasted my money on two of them and then they both didn't work, that'd suck. So I didn't. But I also don't like connecting stuff while I'm streaming because it might mess up the stream and stuff. So whenever it gets here, I'll probably end stream. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream at the hour mark. I know that I'll get to the 1,450 Whalords by that point, so I'll probably just start doing Dynamax Adventures, to be honest. I would take a shiny Sharpedo here. The only thing I wouldn't take is the shiny Magikarp. I already got one here. I mean, I have so many shiny Magikarps in so many different games that like it's kind of ridiculous, kind of redonkulous. I need to figure out Carvana. Carvana. Pokemon. There it is, Pokemon DB. I love Pokemon DB. It's my favorite website. I've been on Pokemon DB for way too for way too long. For far too long. Okay, Sword and Shield, Training Lowlands. Surfing. Yeah, okay. So it's only Magikarp, Carvana, Sharpedo. It's the only things you can get here. But I want to get it on stream. That's the other important part. So I want to get it on stream. Off stream right now, I want to get. I only have 4 Dynamax Adventure Legendaries left. So I'm gonna get down to 3, and then I'm gonna do the last 3 on stream, which would be awesome. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. I also need to get that keyboard moved. I have a 60% keyboard coming in, Hopefully that'll solve a bunch of my problems. I don't know if it will or not. Also, I love how there's just a cramorant flying over here, and it just stops moving when I fish, which is very polite of it not to scare the fish away, I think. Also, it's almost a 50% chance that I get a Magikarp and a Carvana. It's actually 50% Magikarp, 40% Carvana, 10% Sharpedo. So I have a 50% chance to get something other than a Magikarp, and I've already got a shiny Magikarp. So the odds are in my favor right now, I think. I am going to keep fishing, though. Oh, I should have reset it. See, the problem is one whole Dynamax adventure won't be won't be freaking it won't be completed by then, which kind of sucks. Also, I don't know what 10 stops away means because I live in an apartment complex. Does that mean 10, like, 10 addresses? Like, are they going to be across town? Or is it going to be like 10 different? Damn, I'm blowing it too slow. Is it going to be like 10 different, 10 different doors? I don't know. As I say, there's no way I pulled that one in too slow. What if the Carvanas are fast? Or the Sharpedos are fast, and that's why I'm not pulling them in? What if then? What if that? That is not a shiny whale. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I could see where it is on the map if I click on it. Foxy the Puppeteer says, "Hola. How are you doing, Foxy? Foxy." I love the profile picture. Is that a stuffed animal Minecraft fox? Because that's pretty cute. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. They brought the oh gosh, the dog update, and I want them to bring a fox update. I want them to update the foxes. Okay, so it is they're in the apartment complex, which is kind of nice. My cats are sleeping. Oh, sorry, I woke up a cat by saying that she was sleeping. Eating the dogs, eating the cats, eat the cat. Last time I got a notification that my package was 10 stops away. Ooh, it might be in my mailbox. They might. Oh, there's a cat. Fox needs to be tameable. Oh, oh. Okay, come here. Come here. Just wasn't enough space for you, huh? Yeah, I thought foxes were tameable when they came out, and like you could tame them with berries, but that's how you breed them. Like I kind of get why they're not tameable, but like realistically, wolves aren't tameable either. Like it's just been through generations of breeding that we bred dogs. They're kind of a different subspecies at this point. Oh, got some love from the cat. This is her favorite position because she can be cuddling me, and she can watch the fish tank. I need to buy fish. That's what I need to do today. I need to buy fish for her. This doesn't have a lid on it, but it is really low. Like the water is really low. Let's say Justin. Houndoom, what are you doing? Name reveal. Fuck. Yeah, so the water's really low, so she can't really get her paws into it. Um, so yeah, but there's a crawdad in here, and so I need a fish. Um, yeah, it's turning into water vapor. Yeah, I keep it kind of low. I don't keep it really high, just so the cats can't get into it. Um, but the problem is, I need fish that stay near the top because there's a crawdad in there, and it would like cut the fish in half. But I also need the water level. I also need the fish to not be at the top because then she would get the fish. What did I do? You're in my my Dynamax adventure. I know you're not really in my Dynamax adventure, but it looks like it. Only stopping by. Yeah, get back to class, slacker. I need to wear more light colored shirts so that you can see my cat. Because like she's just not very visible if I'm wearing darker shirts. I need to change my outfits. Uh, got the week off, the whole week, or just the rest of the week. Four Paw Drive. There you go. Okay, 5 more minutes. I need to get fish. Do the power outages. Duh. Because of Hurricane Tortilla. What is it? Hurricane Casper? Hurricane Cassandra? Hurricane. It starts with an H. Get neon tetras, like 5 of them. Yeah, I've had neon tetras before. I've thought about that too for this tank, because they'd be really pretty. Um, I don't know if you'd be able to see them. Because part of me, ow, that was a headbutt. Um, Part of me wants you to be able to see them from the stream. You know? And like, I don't know if you would be able to see them from the stream. I know that they're very colorful, but I just don't know if you'd be able to like, if they would. Yeah. I thought about getting like a shark, like a bala shark or red-tailed shark or rainbow shark, something like that. Um, but I know that the darker sharks, baller sharks would show. I had hatchet fish in here. Um, get the blacklight and get the glowfish. Oh, I don't like the glowfish. Oh, they're cool. Get a great white because why not? You're actually right there. He's got a point. I had hatchet fish in here. Well, that's also why I kept the water level low, because I had hatchet fish, and they're also known as flying fish, and they just, you know. They're more middle of the water level swimmers. I think if I did that, I think I'd have to raise the water level, which would be fine. Um, but like, part of me is like, oh, I need something that's gonna not get eaten by a freaking. Could get an archer fish. Oh, dude, that's so good. That's such a good idea. I don't know if the tank's big enough for an archer fish. I don't know what archer fish need. I've never had to take care of one. I should just go work at Pet World. What am I doing? Or Petco. I should just pet fish. Hey, stop! Stop biting me. Get some Grommies? I totally could. I don't know. Part of me would be worried about Grommies because they're not fast. But I don't know if that's really relevant. I mean, I know that it's a crawdad, right? And she's big. I mean, they're big. She looks like a tiny lobster. Why don't I get one fish, maybe even two? They could be redfish, maybe even blue. They wouldn't be on the bottom though. Yeah, I haven't had Grommies in a while. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever I'm gonna get, I'd have to either rate. I think whatever I'm gonna get, other than hatchet fish, which is why the tank is that low anyway. I'd have to raise or lower the water level. I'd have to raise it. I wouldn't lower it. Maybe for archer fish. It'd be so funny though if archer fish just like were like watching my cat and just like sprayed her. They're pretty expensive though. I think. I think archer fish are on the like $60 side. I think. That might be a lie because I don't know. I've never bought them. I shall be leaving. See ya. Well, thank you for coming out. Honestly, I should be taking my leave as well because it is now an hour into the stream. End the stream? I don't know. I want to end the stream, but I don't want to end the stream. I need like that mental buffer time of like, okay, I'm ending the stream. Don't eat elect. What are you doing? Cats are weird. Okay, I'm now ending the stream. That was enough mental buffer time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Everything YouTubers try to do. And we will see you guys next time. Whee!